Shorten English high speed, 200 words per minute. Get ready. Comments. Mr. Deputy Speaker, I have great pleasure in welcoming the proposals in the budget. I have no doubt that this budget has been prepared after considerable thought. I would like to say that the Finance Minister deserves congratulations on the proposals he has placed before us. I am certain that many of the principles laid down in the Constitution have been borne in mind in preparing the proposals. For instance, there is liberalization of leave rules for government servants, and there is increased allotment for welfare measures for the scheduled caste and backward classes. It will be agreed that from every point of view, these are things which should be welcomed in the interest of a welfare state. Then there is another welcome feature in the present budget. It has changed the old way of conferring benefits on the urban people in preference to the rural people. I am glad that we have now greater allotment for rural communications. It is good that more money has been allotted for opening of schools in every village and for sinking wells. It cannot be denied that all these things are steps towards the establishment of a welfare state. Now I wish to say a few words about irrigation projects. It is a matter of great pleasure that the government have realized that we have no more big schemes to execute and that we must try to execute small schemes. As a matter of fact, this deserves praise from all honorable members. In this connection, I would like to point out that there are some limitations with respect to large scale projects. One of them is that the benefits of large scale projects are limited to certain localities only. But on the other hand, it is possible for small schemes to be spread over the whole state when people all over the state will be able to get the benefit. It will be only right not to think of improving some localities only. I think you will agree that there should be uniform improvement throughout the state. On this score, the government have to be commended. Then, so far as electrification is concerned, I am glad that a good sum has been allotted for it. The allotment is the largest in all these years. We are aware that irrigation and electricity are the most important needs of an agriculturist if his economic condition is to be improved. So the government really deserve praise for what they have done. But at the same time, I would like to say that there should be some liberalization with regard to the yield or percentage that is required from all these undertakings. It is not in consonance with the establishment of a welfare state. No doubt, on one occasion, the Minister for Public Works said that since we borrowed money, a certain percentage should be thought of. It is not right and proper to say that borrowed money is used for providing amenities to the people. In this connection, I want to refer to another thing. It is unfortunate that the present government expect the same percentage with reference to forward and backward areas. It should be realized that the present condition of backward areas is the result of neglect for a long time, and so such areas deserve special consideration at the hands of the present government. Here, it will not be out of place for me to point out that if the government think that the percentage should be uniform throughout the state, it is necessary that they should create a special fund to improve these backward areas. Then only they may expect a uniform return throughout the state. I am glad to hear from the Minister for Agriculture that in regard to National Extension Service, he will not follow the old principle of selecting only contiguous areas for improvement, and that the selection will be made in future mainly taking into consideration the backwardness of the area. I thank the Minister for this. Then with regard to the Panchayats Act, I have to say one thing. If the government realize that panchayats are the real basic units, we should try to have more panchayats. If that is not possible, I think that some other remedy has got to be thought of. So far as irrigation is concerned, much has been said about restoration of minor tanks. It is a matter of surprise for me to find that none of the tanks in my area has been repaired or restored for so many years. I think that some special effort on the part of the Public Works Department is necessary to execute all these works quickly. So far as rural communications are concerned, I must say that we are not in a happy position. Even the road that connects the district headquarters with the taluk headquarters is cut by a number of jungle streams. It is necessary that some steps must be taken to bridge up all these streams and to improve highways. Then there are some village roads. Their condition is not satisfactory. Some forest roads are at present used to move from place to place. I request that some more attention may be paid to improve rural communications. In the matter of dispensaries, it is necessary for me to point out that the number of dispensaries is not at all sufficient to meet the needs of the people. I suggest that in order to improve medical aid, provision of a mobile medical unit may be thought of. with respect to forest, there must be a plan for their improvement. Our area is full of forest wealth, and it is only proper that the government must bestow more attention on that. I may point out that there are certain difficulties and delay in the transport of timber from the forest on account of the timber transport rules. I request that all these may be looked into and the necessary assistance given to the people.